doesn't usually do that, I guess.
He knows better. This might be a button check. And it also
Maybe.
looks like, I hope this is a button
just
check.
In case?
This is not a button check.
But this Fatality does this all the time. I'm not gonna. No shade to the players. No broadcast salt to the players on commentary.
We'll finish the ad after.
Oh yeah. Fatality might be in attendance. I'm not really sure. I don't want to lie to you, so I'm not going to say if he is or not.
I have no idea who's going to double down. I'm probably going to end up being the one who seeds it, so I should probably find out.
Yeah, and right now, this is probably
he's going to be dead. Oh!
Okay, I'm not going to front. Like, pretty much the lately consensus of Pokemon Trader is like,
it's on the rise.
They switch off of Squirtle, and you're like, oh my god, thank god. Like, as Falcon, that's like, oh, I can hit you now. I can combo you.
It's so hard for some of the taller characters like Captain Falcon to even touch Squirtle, but DDee's Ivysaur is probably one of his, or DDee's, not DDee, sorry. DDee's Ivy is probably his biggest threat in a lot of situations. We saw him very nearly KO Fatality off of the dare at ledge a second ago. Oh, look out.
Going to send Fatality forward as DDee tries to, I don't know, not really sure what his game plan isn't super apparent yet with Ivysaur in this matchup specifically. Because generally what you want, like, you're trying to space your disjoint and you're trying to, like,
I think the biggest thing in this matchup is just straight up putting Falcon off stage and then spiking him. That is your one and only win condition in that matchup. Yep. Like specifically in the Ivy Falcon matchup, because if you get into like a contest of wills against a Captain Falcon, he's just going to rush you down and smother you.
He's going to smoke you. And Ivysaur not known for disadvantage state. Oh my god, grabbing DDee's Tomahawk straight up. Charizard not the greatest Tomahawk in the world, but getting the up smash on Wake Up.
I'm a huge fan of grabbing people who Tomahawk, because DDee's Tomahawked like 2 times already, and we're 2 minutes into the game. So Fatality's definitely already picked up that is what he likes to do in those situations, and as a result, he just yoinks him and says, this is my advantage state now.
And DDee unable to continue the advantage state, which could forebode bad things for, oh my god, missing the up B is going to be a huge grab for DDee. We're going to see how long Fatality stays in this juggle for.
Gets that
back air.
Really nice hitbox extension on the back air too, making use of the Razor Leaves. Now DDee finds himself stuck at ledge, gets caught by the Gentleman, going to be trying to make his way back up, but Fatality playing stalwart on the ledge, not letting DDee touch grass in the slightest, and there comes the back air.
Oh, goes for the F smash. That's a little
DDee is like, as a very young player, he's not afraid to go for those Hail Mary plays.
Oh yeah.
He's like, if it works, right?
Yeah. And DDee is is a part of a long lineage of just Georgia creating really young talent. I mean, Raph, Cola, when they were very young, I guess they're both 20-ish now.
Cola's 19. I don't know how old Raph is.
I just about to turn 20 though.
Yeah, because I know because we have almost the same birthday.
Yeah. Oh my god, DDee.
Oh!
Beautiful pressure. Fatality is not sure what to do there. He was looking for an opportunity to up-B or for DDee to do something unsafe, and he just didn't.
Gets the grab into the down throw, now chasing further. DDee has actually very quickly closed this distance between the two of them, but I've loved every single time Fatality's returned to stage against this Ivysaur. He's done that like drift back, drift in, just to be safe and avoid the the dare, excuse me. And he's just basically made sure that he's not getting spiked in these situations. And so far, it's been very successful. He's got DDee at 106%. He's looking for the critical hit that could close this out, but DDee could steal this here if he catches Fatality on these platforms anymore.
Still
Look out.
Off stage. Oh, what's Fatality going to get to get a disadvantage here?
How do you land? DDee gets another grab into a back throw. Throwing those Razor Leaves out. Good tech.
Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, no. You got to be on stage. They're ready for it. And DDee trying to get back to the stage right now. They're just sending each other back and forth. It's going to be up to Fatality ledge trap here. Oh my god, again.
Oh no, DDee, he air dodged?
No way.
I think that was buffered. I think he meant to grab onto ledge and then buffer the roll, and he did it too early and just ended up air dodging out of the tether cancel instead. That's so unfortunate for DDee, because he was super far behind there, and then Fatality like slowly started giving ground. DDee started getting closer and closer to being able to take that out, and the SD came through.
Yeah, that was a huge SD for DDee, but hopefully his mental isn't boomed quite yet.
He's young, he'll bounce back.
Oh yeah, but Fatality could maybe use that as a bit of a momentum reset We'll see what happens here. Oh, it's instant Squirtle combo.
Instant. I mean, that's how most games against Squirtle start out. I do like the use of Falcon Dive here, though, because it's one of the few like guaranteed hits that Captain Falcon can get on Squirtle.
Yeah.
Because like we mentioned it earlier, Squirtle very, very difficult to hit for most characters, but for Falcon specifically. So I really like the use of that like instant command grab out of shield, just to be like, I can actually hit you here.
And that's going to be an offstage Falcon for Ivysaur just to play with.
Oh.
Yeah, and that...
DDee has yet to hit an edge guard.
Fatality's been really good about recovering, and DDee's sort of almost been telegraphing the way that he's going to edge guard Fatality. Fatality's mostly reacting. It's not like a super big mix-up.
Well, and I mean, it's not like... Oh, good, really good F-tilt there, catching Fatality going above the ledge. But it's not like DDee really has a choice in telegraphing it. Like,
right.
If an Ivysaur is standing at the ledge, you know what they're going to go for.
Yeah, pretty much. But the late dash attack there.
Whoa.
He was waiting for it too. I wanted to see what would happen.
Oh, just barely avoiding the knee thanks to the Pokemon swap. Well played by DDee, but Fatality still going to continue to try and expand this advantage state. Gets the dare into the knee, stomp knee in 2022.
Yep, been doing this 20 years or so. And it's going to be hopefully a big grab from DDee to even this out.
Down throw up B does, it's at least a little bit of a decent percent, but I think he could have gotten more off of that if he went for like a down throw, maybe like a fair or a bear. Raw bear is very good in that situation, I believe. Fatality just continuing to grab him every time he tech rolls. Oh. Okay, he really tried for the dare there. Up air, up B comes through. Good air dodge from DDee.
Going to be a quick F throw. See if he can edge guard Falcon with a flamethrower, perhaps. Oh my God! Just waits on stage for the Fatality high recovery.
Into his waiting arms. Oh, he's dead.
A little thirsty. Not quite dead, but you know, getting there.
I looked at. I'll be real with you. I looked at the wrong percent. I thought DDee was the one at 136.
But so it's looking pretty rough here, especially with how Fatality's corner pressure has been lately. Even though DDee, has gotten a couple of cheesy moments. That's another game-ending SD.
That one wasn't as... It was still an SD. It was
not as bad.
It was not as bad as the first game's SD.
Fatality was exerting
pressure. It was an assisted SD.
Yes.
He was putting pressure on the ledge. He was throwing out those down tilts to attempt to two-frame. So DDee tried to mix up his options on the ledge and got a little bit too mixy.
Yeah,
ended up falling to his doom. But still sticking to the PT despite being down 2-0. And I can respect it. Fatality's definitely been a Steve Slayer throughout the past couple months, both in region and out of region.
Yep. Very good against Steve. Oh, Zomba's back.
Hi, Zomba. Side B immediately as the start of the game. And I actually just noticed we've been on Smashville this whole time, chilling. It is a Saturday night, so we do have the musical stylings of KK Slider in the background on the Animal Crossing stages.
Shades of Smash 4 almost, where it's, we used to counterpick Smashville all the time. Very little PS2 for a Georgia tournament, I will say.
Fatality doesn't quite play the same way that other Georgians do.
He's hardly like because he doesn't really go to Georgia locals that much anymore anyway.
He also counterpicks, and that's what separates him from the rest of Georgia.
Separates him from...
Oh
my God, that downer missed. Oh my God, but he goes for another one.
Okay, he makes it back in everything. Wow, well played.
All these stages got to be checked out. Like the way that Vine Whip just goes through every stage, there's got to be like,
Doesn't go through Kalos. Or Yoshi's.
So just Smash Roll just has holes in it, or is Vine Whip really sharp?
It's because Kalos and Yoshi's are both wall stages.
I know.
So it doesn't go through any of the stages with like the blank bottom. Vine Whip goes through.
Oh my God! Read that like 3 years in advance before DDee was even born. DDee taunting like, all right, you got it, buddy. But this could be a big combo for Squirtle right here. Definitely not out of it. The way that DDee plays his advantage state is so good.
Look at these mix-ups off stage. Like we said it earlier that like Ivysaur off stage, like his edge guards are super telegraphed, but they're still not easy to avoid.
Oh, beautiful ledge trap. They just 0 to death each other, straight up.
They're being polite. It's the right thing to do.
They really are. They're giving us quite the set, and I really want to see DDee take at least a game after the way these last two have ended.
Please don't SD again, DDee.
Yeah, almost did. And Squirtle pancaking not low enough to get missed by the grab. Oh, beautiful pressure on the shield, waiting for Fatality to drop it. It's going to be not quite catching the jump.
Ooh,
Oh,
only the second hit, too.
Catching these rolls like crazy.
Zard is now out despite being only at 64%, but is still very dangerous if he gets this 2-frame at the ledge, or if he gets anything, and he does find the tipper bear to take us to a game number 4.
Big spot dodge read from DDee here as DDee goes, I'm going to ban these stages. And Fatality goes,
All right.
alrighty.
I think we're going to see either, that's how Fatality sounds. I think we're either going to see Kalos or Town going into this next game. If I had to imagine, DDee probably bans... no, we're going right back to Smashville. All right. I am curious to see what he banned. He probably banned Kalos in Town now that I think about it. He's like those are the 2 Falcon stages where he just gets ridiculous extensions off the side platforms.
Kalos is also linked with Northern Cave.
Right.
Here.
So, well, yeah, and Smashville's also linked with All of Bastion.
Yeah.
I think those are the only links, right? There might be more. I don't know.
No, also Triplats.
Triplats are all linked. You're right. So you probably banned like Kalos/NC and then the Triplats, and Fatality is dead.
Gimp by DDee.
I don't even know if that was it was like it was another assisted SD.
Well, it was sort of an assisted SD. It did take Fatalities. Like trading with that Nair is like awful for Falcon. It's so bad. Oh my god, and just continuing this advantage state of Squirtle right now is DDee. I lied to you completely. Fatality gets the downer into forward, into knee. Wow. It's been a long day, like I said.
I'm choking to death on the drink of water I just took.
It happens to the best of us.
Either way, though, while I took my headset off for half a second there, we saw Fatality even up the stock count again, but DDee still not really ceding too much in terms of advantage.
That
down throw
connected?
from Fatality.
Are you silly?
We're getting a little bit silly here at Cards Basement. Oh, okay.
Oh, the switch just in time. It's going to be DDee in Fatality off stage. That should be death.
No.
Not quite.
Snaps to ledge from way down there and actually gets the dare coming back to stage. Tries to catch DDee drifting in with the up smash. Doesn't quite do it. Oh my goodness. Fatality getting another one. Great text from DDee, but those Falcon dives were crazy from Fatality. He can't do it again, though.
Yeah. In fairness, he did not have much of a choice but to Falcon dive there. And, oh, DDee going to end up off stage here. We'll see what Griffin does with it.
Nothing.
Yep, not quite a lot. But, you know, if you can win neutral again anyway, who cares?
Tipman up air into the up B, but it's still not enough to kill cross stage. 183 on DDee. Finally taken out by a dash attack.
And that Ivysaur just wasn't able to get anything started. It really does feel like Fatality has been benefiting a lot off of just the Ivysaur stays. Oh my god. He almost got hit by the side B there. That was really gross.
Now, I don't think the side B would have KO'd in that situation.
No.
DDee would have been able to probably switch to Ivy and get the Vine Whip back to stage, but it's still a very scary spot to be put in because one mistake means the set is over. And speaking of one mistake meaning the set is over, DDee has to play the rest of this stock very carefully because his tournament life depends on it.
Yeah, literally not finishing either of those nairs. Oh my god. It's going to be the classic.
He jumped. He killed himself.
Sure did.
I think
to see it.
He did. He jumped into the blast zone there. That was unfortunate. He was alive if he did not jump there.
But Fatality right now probably knows that. Probably recognized that.
Oh, he knows for sure. Griffin is a lot smarter than that.
DDee
like
2 for 2 on games where he did not SD.
You can't hear it, but I am giving him a round of applause.
I think Fatality potentially also 2 for 2 on games where he did not SD.
It's an interesting statistic, I'm gonna call up PG Stats.
Gonna have to call up PG Stats.
Gonna have to call up PG Stats. Hey Jackie, Mr. Peanuts, can we get your analysis? Shout out to Jackie Peanuts. I love that guy. He's such a good writer.
Oh yeah, Jackie Peanuts, the GOAT.
Either way, though, we are going to be getting into our first Game 5 of Top 8.
This Pokemon trainer sticking with it, going Game 5 with Fatality.
Wait, no. Cola Wrath was Game 5, wasn't it?
Yep.
I was wrong. I lied. I'm sorry, chat. I forgot about that set. We are actually on PS2, though. The first time we've seen PS2 in a very long time.
Down there so many times, and none of them hit.
God, these drift back, drift ins on the Falcon dives. I've already pointed it out, but it's so crazy from Fatality.
Oh my god, I love it when Falcon's up tilt there. He follows it up with a Falcon dive. Are you silly? Like, and the pressure that DDee's been doing with the Nair Fatality is starting to catch on and follow like DDee's habit like after that. Because you can't quite punish it like on the hit, but like when DDee rolls and when DDee spot dodges, Fatality's now catching on and now punishing it a whole lot.
Yeah, and I mean, that's just like the thing that comes with experience and with a lot of time playing, not just Smash Ultimate, but Smash in general. Fatality's been at it for a very long amount of time, so that stuff just comes with the territory, being able to like slowly catch on your opponent's habits in situations like that. Does get the roll away in that situation to avoid being caught by the up air. Would have been curtains for sure on the stock, but a nice tether cancel into a Razor Leaf up air.
Another classic Ivysaur move as DDee tries to mix up at the ledge here and gets back with a Nair. Oh my god.
Juggle time. How do you get back? How do you get back onto the ground?
DDee is dominating Fatality right now.
Techs it and gets the down tilt. Fatality could be dead here. No, there's another one of those drift out, drift ins. DDee going to have to try and get back up onto the ledge, but Fatality is ready for the roll. Get up with the down tilt.
There's still a lot of mileage with that Ivysaur as DDee tries to exert pressure with the Squirtle right now. Gets Fatality off stage. I love his little jab, but Fatality loves it too as he gets a Nair. Starts to reset neutral with DDee.
Oh, the back air or the up air rather comes through, getting juggled really hard, and all of a sudden we're almost perfectly even. Fatality took so much damage in that singular advantage state.
Yeah, DDee's corner pressure right now kind of flailing on Fatality. Fatality not really falling for any of it or dashing into any of it. It's going to be a gentleman, and now Fatality has the lead.
Gentleman at the ledge is a very strong tool and actually catches DDee guessing wrong at where he's going to come back onto stage, drifting super far towards center. And as a result, he does not get the punish that he probably should have in that situation. Griffin continuing to expand this advantage, but tries to roll through a Razor Leaf unsuccessfully. Oh!
And we'll see what this Charizard is. If his Charizard's able to do anything, it's going to be
up throw.
Oh, DI mix-up.
Great DI mix-up at that. He was definitely expecting the F throw in to follow up there and was not ready to DI the up throw in the slightest. Back throw here. Going to send deep off stage, following it up with another Razor Leaf. He wants this edge guard, but he's just not been successful with them so far. And I think that's less like discredit to DDee for dropping his edge guards and more incredible credit to Fatality for being able to just like completely circumnavigate these.
And Fatality just on the verge of winning this set straight up right now with a 2-stock. Unless DDee's able to have anything to do with it. That grab pretty much hit, but pretty much is not enough as DDee gets the up air. And Fatality stock. We'll see what he can do with Squirtle right now. This should be big.
Down air, tries, forces out the air dodge. Another one of those drift out, drift ins from Fatality to just avoid everything.
And I love that dash out just to reset neutral, but if DDee's going to win that interaction, oh, now he's hitting the corner pressure that he wants. I love you, Fatality.
He's not dead.
He's alive?
Squirtle, despite being stupidly lightweight, is able to survive through the stomp knee cross stage. So Fatality's got to do a little bit more work if he wants to move on, and he is going to not kill yet.
Oh my god, if DDee wins this set, Fatality will be kicking himself.
Fatality's never going to live this down. The up throw does not get the correct DI mix-up this time. DDee has another chance.
Do we see a switch?
We might see the Zard come out here in a second, but no, it is going to be the down tilt coming through from Fatality, narrowly winning it out over DDee. Very, very well played overall, and like we said, is going to be moving on to losers semifinals after a grueling 5-game set. Fatality, he's been up for like 40 hours straight. He's had so many game 5s, and he's still chugging along.
And right now, securing top 4 is Fatality, also a Cards Basement winner, mind you.
Also another historic Cards Basement winner.